Greetings, I'm Christy Hemingway, and in this video we're going to talk to you about how to situate your Gold Star top bar hive. A couple of things are important. One is you absolutely need this box to sit level. Not so much this way, but this way. The reason for that is this. Bees know vertical as in straight up and down from the center of the earth. In other words, plumb. They're going to build their honeycomb plumb. And so you need your box to be perfectly up and down in that same line so that when you pick up top bars, the comb comes straight up out of the box. If you don't, and your box is like this, and your honeycomb is like this, it's very difficult for you to pick up the top bars and get them out of the box at all. So here's what you do. You start with your hive. This side has the 3 entrances that are facing out. You want that to be facing south, maybe slightly southwest. So I use a couple of tools. One is a compass. Line it up so that I can see south, maybe a little southwest, kind of depends on what the terrain is. Maybe there's a windy spot where I'm at, I might want to angle it a little bit southwest, but generally speaking you want the hive's entrance to be facing south. The other tool obviously is a level. You're looking for the bubble to be in the middle with the hive level side to side. Another tool, if you're a techie geek like I am, you can get a level gadget on your iPhone. So you can whip your iPhone out of your pocket, set it down there, and do that same thing. But the crucial thing to know is face it south, make it level. That's the important stuff. Now, people ask a lot about, do I put it in a warm place, direct sunlight, what do I do? It depends a bit on where you live. I live in Maine. In Maine, I want my black roof on the New Englander model of the Gold Star hive, and I want them in full sun. As much sun pretty much as I can get. As you start to go south, you stay with the black roof and maybe add in some dappled sunlight. Maybe you go a little closer to full shade when you get to, say, Pennsylvania, maybe Maryland. Long about that time you start to think about maybe you want the Arizona model, which has a white roof, and then you want full sun with the white roof, and then further south you go, you might go looking for some shade to put your white roofed hive in. The thing to know about that is that beeswax melts, literally melts at 140 or so degrees, and you don't want to be trying to do an inspection on a 90-degree day and having your comb so soft that it breaks off the bar. Of course, it's not a great idea to be doing an inspection in a top bar hive on a 90-degree day for that very reason. But the gist of that is, if you live somewhere where you don't get a lot of 90-degree days, full sun is a great idea. If you live somewhere where it's a whole lot warmer, then a little more shade and a white roof by the Arizona model. And that helps you balance out the effect of the heat. This gets you heat gain, white gives you heat reflection. It's a good way to manage the whole, what do I do with my soft natural honeycomb inside my Gold Star hive. So that's the story. Thanks for listening.